So I enjoy writing and I like telling others about Grenada. I am grateful. I am proud. I am just excited to have been born on my little tiny island and then to tell others about it. And also, my passion is for everyone to get to know Jesus for themselves, especially children. I don't think that we should just be church goers and not have a relationship with God, but to know God. So the inspiration behind the book Little Timothy was actually me and my brother. Even though now that I have a son, his name is Timothy. So I started this book probably around 2011 or so and had it just in drafts. And it's really about me with a mixture of my youngest brother, Kyle, growing up in Grenada with my grandmother, Granny V, that is my mother's mom. And she was a gardener. And so she had a lot of flowers and plants, and she had the garden with the fruit trees, and she also took care of animals. She had sheep, and one of my little responsibilities was to clean up the sheep coop. While my older cousins, sorry, they would be the ones to take it out to pasture and bring them back. So in the book, Little Timothy Faith, I wrote it as little Timothy, a part of the faith family, just growing up with his siblings and learning in church, Sabbath school, about God and learning the different Bible stories and just his faith blooming and expanding in God is my friend and I can ask him to do anything, ask him for help with my schoolwork, ask him to be my friend when I'm on the playground and no one else is playing with me, ask him to help me and just learning and to see how God is involved with me on a daily basis. And part of the story is from my brother, where he was around 6 years old and he was taking a shower and he saw a spider and he got scared. So that is in the book. And you can read it to find out how we overcome. So this book is really inspired by myself, my upbringing in Grenada. Lots of vibrant picture by a Grenadian illustrator, Alyssa. We started doing it in COVID after I was working at a school and I saw an ad for self-publishing. And so I thought this story idea really should put it out there. It was through, I think, Salem Author Services to self-publish. So although I had the story way back, before even moving to Austin, did the manuscript in 2020, 2021. I wanted it to have a Grenadian illustrator. So I was looking for one. I found one. And thank God we were able to share through email and WhatsApp. And she was able to do the pictures and she really got my vision. Like in the book, there is the nutmeg in Timothy. In Grenada, we are the Spice Isle of the West Indies. We are the second largest exporter of nutmeg in the world, even though we're so small. And some of the pictures, um, like it shows just life in Grenada, relaxing under a tree, or being on the beach. So it shares part of my island. So I wanted to share a bit of Grenada and of course to share faith. And so that's how Little Timothy Faith came about. And it was published in 2022. We got everything done then.